My favorite place at Peninsula is the dinosaur because it brings back memories of when I was younger.
My favorite place is the big field.
My favorite memory was the treehouse. I had a lot of fun times with my friends up here.
More than many other schools, our buildings and grounds are an important component of learning and are at the heart of the Peninsula experience. Students are allowed to climb trees, scramble up to the treehouse, splash through the puddle on a giant rope swing, edge around the big building, and build forts with found materials. They build their sense of independence, practice responsibility, their creativity is allowed to blossom, and they challenge themselves. And while doing all this, they form friendships that last a lifetime.
My favorite thing to do on campus is be in trees and hang out with my friends.
My favorite thing to do outside is...
I like playing Gaga in the Gaga court with my friends a lot.
What's your favorite thing to do outside here at Peninsula?
Play in the puddle. Play by the trees. Play in the puddle.
Build forts.
My favorite thing to do at Peninsula is to play basketball.
What's your favorite thing to do on the campus? Play root ball! My favorite thing to do is swing on the rope swing when there's no water, or else I get wet. And it's cold. My favorite place to be is on the wrecking ball.
I would have to say around my classroom because it's usually sunny and my friends hang out here a lot.
It's the basement because it's fun and creepy.
My favorite place to be is in the big building because my mom works there. Yay!
I can't imagine what it took to change a building that was designed as a luxurious home in 1882 and make it into a school 43 years later. I'm sure it was a monumental task of time and finances to turn bedrooms into classrooms, bathrooms into science labs, parlors into art studios, and kitchens into offices. While many people saw the importance of maintaining the architectural beauty of the big building and the natural beauty of the campus, they also understood that investing in the infrastructure, what helps the school function, was essential for the benefit of then present and future students.
My favorite memory is pedal surfing at the big puddle when it rains.
When I accidentally made my teacher fall in the mud.
It's got to be when I was in Annie's and no one could climb up on the wrecking ball, and I finally did it, and I was very proud of myself. We got to play in the puddle, and it was super fun, and I loved it.
I don't think I really have one. I just love all my memories that I've made here because they were made here.
What's your favorite outdoor space at Peninsula?
Well, I'm glad you said outdoor space because my favorite spaces at Peninsula are outdoor spaces, and I'm very partial to the east side, and I have to say the puddle under Jessica Swings, one of my favorite spots all year round.
My mom told me they almost tore the big building down. Why is that?
That's true. It came to a head during the 50s and 60s. The fire department was very concerned that it wasn't a safe place for kids to be. It's an expensive process to take an old building and bring it up to code, so there was a lot of consideration given to just tearing the building down and starting anew.
Why didn't they tear it down?
Well, they figured out a way of raising the money and using a lot of volunteer labor, and they made it happen.
Every year, about $80,000 to $90,000 of our budget is set aside for maintenance and repairs. Maintenance, such as painting the big building, taking care of our trees, minor classroom upgrades, and innumerable repairs due to wear and tear and weather. Beyond these maintenance expenses, we've always needed to make significant capital investments in our infrastructure. Since our school's founding in 1925, we've repaved the driveway, completed a seismic retrofitting of the big building, made safety and security upgrades, and brought the big building up to fire code. All of these major projects had to be invested in over time to ensure our school's sustainability. Our unique buildings and grounds exist today due to the vision and generosity of members of our community. This year's Raise Your Paddle is an invitation to our parents, alumni, and community members to invest in our water supply lines. The school is planning to replace the main water supply lines to the entire school, east side, west side, play space, and the big building. The estimated cost is between $75,000 and $100,000, and we're asking for your help to ensure this project is funded and can move forward as quickly as the plans allow. We hope you'll join us by supporting this essential upgrade. All right. All right.